snap. I went live, and no, I was gonna take some oxygen drops before I went live, just because we went outside and I was running and started coughing. But hey, everybody, what's up? I'm taking my jacket off. I don't like that mess. How y'all doing? 1 second. Stop. Hey, I am on a video. I just said that. Why you coming here screaming like that, boy? Coming here screaming. Ah! Oh my gosh. Alright. What's up, you guys? Let me take these real quick. I'm sorry. We was outside and was trying to train the dog. He got away from me, so I started chasing him. And I was out of breath and I was tired and I was just feeling really lethargic and my cough was coming back from all this pollen and stuff. So I was going to take my O2 drops really quick just before I started this video, and then I hit start anyway. So let me just take these, ignore this whole front part. Once I put this on YouTube, I'm not even going to put this whole front part on it, but oxygen drops. That's all it is, you guys. Nothing crazy, nothing more to it, nothing loco. They literally, it's oxygen. It oxygenates your blood cell, oxygenates your body to the point as though it helps you get rid of sicknesses and just keeps your immune system boosted, so you don't have to really worry about a lot of things. And it helps me sleep, actually, surprisingly. I've been sleeping really good because of it, you know. At first, I thought it was just on my own accord, but I didn't take them last night, and I had cold sweats and everything, so I was like, okay. But yes, the main reason why I came on. Hi, you guys. What's up? I pray y'all are having a great Friday. What did I want to talk to you guys today about? Look, it's Friday. And it's Freedom Friday. So as part of Freedom Friday, I wanted to come on here and to encourage you guys and just help enlighten you guys today. Listen for insight. Don't listen for agreement. Listen for insight. Listen for revelation. Sometimes it won't come with agreement. It'll come with a aha moment, or you being silent, or you not commenting because I know I strung a chord. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about being the light. Being the light. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, what? What do you mean? Whatever your sphere of influence is, I encourage you to be the light and not worry about being the spotlight. Okay, you guys? Too many of us are trying to be under the spotlight. And spotlights move, spotlights change, scenes change, things move. But when you are the light, everything is attracted to you. Everything comes to you. Wherever you go, you bring illumination. Wherever you go, you bring sight. So when you strive to be the light, I don't even say strive, but when you rest in your position as the light, let's say that, because a lot of us, we strive for the wrong things. And this is something you don't really need to strive. You just be, just do. And it's something that is inspired from talking with my team about some YouTube topics. And I didn't realize how much of a light I was to them, and I don't realize how much of a light I am now to them. But to be that light in other people's lives and to have them turn around and say, hey, look, without you, this, that, and the third, I wouldn't have done this, that, and the third, or I wouldn't have been here or here. That is very encouraging, and it's very humbling. So my goal is to raise 100 millionaires. In the next 5 years, my goal is to raise 100 millionaires. We're millionaires. We don't go around flaunting it. But we're millionaires through our network marketing, affiliate marketing, through our various e-commerce businesses, and now real estate endeavors. Doing my business taxes and everything. CPA was like, congratulations, sir. But being a light, understanding to attract. How can we get 100 millionaires? You attract, and I know I'll scare some people with that because y'all start thinking of law of attraction and universe and all that craziness, but that's not what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about being so magnetic and being just so good at what you do that people are like, I want that. That people connect to you, that people call you and they seek you out. I'm sorry, I keep pushing all these notifications away. But they'll seek you out. That's the thing. One of my mentors, I call her frustrated about something. She said, listen, before we went into deep conversation about that, she said, did you call him or he called you? Excuse me. I said, he called me. She said, exactly. They sought you out. So why are you getting flustered for this, that, and the third? And I'm like, wow, that shifted my perspective. If people are coming to you, and it's always on a consistent basis for things, for guidance, for knowledge, and they're paying you or they're doing whatever in return that you're expecting and wanting of them, that's just the ultimate thing. That's just the glorious thing, to be a light, to be magnetic, to be attracting, instead of trying to chase the next best thing, instead of trying to always chase what the culture is saying. You still can be with the culture. You still can flow. I didn't care about flaunting and being, I'm a young money muggle, but I didn't care about flaunting and wearing clothes to prove that I could be a muggle, because that's what people see, but they don't see how people got there. They don't see the levels. They don't see when I'm in rooms, yes, I dress up, I get my hair done. If I know about a meeting, I do what I need to do. I get my hair twisted or braided, whatever. But on a 9 to 5 or regular basis, I'm able to be myself. And now it's a culture, it's a trend. I've been rocking bushy hair and nappy head and twisties, and back in the day my head was good, but they say when you keep cutting your hair, your graying hair gets bad. So my family on my father's side never forgave my mom for cutting my hair for that. But like I said, being yourself, that's how you can be the light. Being yourself and being yourself authentically. Don't try to fight and be what the next norm is. Be you. Be you completely. Be you holistically. It's very rewarding to stay in your lane and to do what you're called to do without expectations from others and expectations from things, because when you realize that your compensation comes from God, it shifts your whole perspective. And I said that before in one of my videos, and I asked you guys not to get lost with talking about the universe and things of that sort, because a lot of people, they think that that stuff, I'm not really talking about those things, okay? You have to realize that I believe in Jesus Christ, and I serve God who created the universe, who set in laws in the universe. And when you understand those laws that he set, abundance becomes open in your life. And one of them is understanding that he owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, okay? So you don't have to stress for anything. You don't have to stress for supply. You don't have to stress for money. You don't have to stress for income, nothing, okay? For surplus in your life, nothing. It will come because he is the supplier of it. And when you shift your mindset into believing that, you become magnetic, because everything that is meant for you will come to you, okay? Repeat after me. I attract. I don't chase. Everything that is meant for me will come to me. Say that one more time, all right? I attract. I don't chase. Everything that is meant for me will come to me, okay? Believe that. Understand that. That's the law of thinking. When you understand and you believe and you know that your knowledge and your wisdom and your mindset has power, okay? It has power. How does it have power? For my religious people, my Christianity, my people out there who you know are thinking on that wavelength like I do, you need faith. What are you doing when you have faith? Having faith is believing things that you can't see and knowing and believing it, okay? And when you do that, it activates it, and it activates you, and it charges you, and it gives you a deeper faith and a deeper love, a deeper trust, a deeper understanding. And like I said, he's proven himself over and over. God has proven himself over and over and over and over again for me to with. I know that my source, my supply is never ending. Every time I turn around, I have orders. Every time I turn around, I have people calling me for advice, and they're going through the systems that they're supposed to go through. Every time I turn around, I have people handing me money that either owe me or either want to help me grow or want to help the business grow. God will always make a way. Stay in your lane. Stay authentic. Stay true to you. Be the light in your sphere of influence. Whatever your sphere of influence is, be that light, okay? No matter where I am illuminating. I am uncovering at times. I don't mean to uncover. I am bringing light and shedding wisdom, shedding understanding, deeper revelation on things. And you too can do that. Some of you do that, okay? Sorry. I was thought about this idea right here. All right, I just put 3 drops out of the O2 drops in here. I'm going to take a picture of it and show you guys later. Like I said, these O2 drops, not to get off what I was talking about, these oxygen drops are great for the products. My dog was having pollen problems. When I was having pollen problems and I put it in his eyes, it helped him out. It just boosts you, boosts the oxygen. If you want to get some, there's a link in the group, in the Facebook group, if this is on the Facebook group right now. Or if you're, watching this on YouTube, there should be a link in our bio. Drink the Shrink with Mogul Health, and that's a product you can get, $50. $50 for a big one. This is a small one, the sample ones that I carry and keep. But yeah, you guys, being the light. A lot of you don't realize the principle of seed time and harvest. Seed time and harvest is a principle that God put out into the earth, universe, whatever you want to call it, put it out. This is a principle that he put out, and you have to understand, you reap what you sow. And everyone thinks of that in a bad way, but think of it in a good way too. How much good have you sown? How much investments have you sown? How much planning have you sown, and how much things have you sown strategically in your life so that you are set up later on down the road, okay? Right now, I have put money, I have allocated money, I have shifted money and moved it in a way to where as though the next 5 years we're squared away. The next 10 years we're squared away. The next 15 we're squared away. Working strategically to where as though you won't have to stress. It may cause you to live in parameters. It may cause you to live in a budget and understanding what you can do and what you can't do. But that builds discipline. And who doesn't want that? That was the first thing I had to learn. 2017. The first thing I had to learn. I don't know when it cut off, where it cut off. But 2017, that was the first thing I had to learn. Was discipline. Learn how to discipline myself. If you can discipline your stomach, you can discipline your body, you can discipline anything in your life. If you can't tell yourself no for food, if you can't tell yourself no for sweets, if you can't tell yourself no for certain things that is hurting your body, addictions, whatever it is, then you can't control anything else in your life. But we're talking about being a light, right? We're talking about attracting and manifesting and being where people can run and be safe and warm and feel comfortable and not have to hide, because in the dark there's dark things and there's animals and there's ways that aren't seen by those of us who walk in the light. There's principles, there's ways of life that you won't fully understand if you constantly walk in darkness. But when you walk in light, when you walk in full understanding of who you are, and you're seated in who you are completely, and you plan, strategize, believe, and rely on not just your own strengths and your own abilities. Too many times I see people who acquire certain things in life, and they believe that they've made it, they believe that they've hit it, and that's it, that's them, and they are just soaring with it. But are you helping? Are you uplifting others? Are you attracting others? Are you showing others the way? Are you keeping solid, good, built relationships? Relationships matter, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. Relationships matter. In order to be a light, you have to manage your relationships well. All right, you guys, we'll come back later on for Freedom Friday. I'm making some raised beds. I know I'll be switching all my conversations, but I love it. This is me. This is who I am. And for those of you who watch, I hope you enjoy. And if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe today. But I'm making some raised beds outside right now. We went to the park. For those of you who've seen in our story, we went to the park and picked out some old logs and old stumps and stuff that was already kind of decomposing with some bugs in it, so that I can get a little fresh start. And then I put it at the bottom of a container. You know, we're in a balcony in a townhouse, sorry. So, you know, we're going to build some raised beds. We already garden out of buckets, and we garden out of other, bowls and containers. So it's going to be a new video, new content. All right, you guys, I'm getting out of here. I know y'all probably getting up out of here now. I'm closing out.